Hello, we are getting ready right now. I'm gathering everybody, and soon we will be decorating the Christmas tree you see right there on the screen. I'll be right back. Alright, people are starting to gather. That's my stepdaughter right there, Yellow Sunshine Revenge, wearing a turkey for a head, a turkey dinner, in fact. And you know what? Let's do an
I'm
experiment.
ready. I'm near a lot of chickens.
Okay, and you want to teleport?
Yes, please.
You're wearing your turkey dinner too. I feel left out now. Okay, wait, let's get a screenshot of you two. Alright, alright. Say mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Awesome. Alright, let's try an experiment and do some music. This is it's gonna be MIDI, but it's stuff that I've arranged that is Christmas music. I don't have good recordings of it live yet, unfortunately, but this should be fun and appropriate. Let's check the levels. That's real loud.
I'm still gonna be mostly AFK, but the babies are very fascinated by my screen.
That sounds perfect. There we go. There's a push the wrong button and it restarted it. There we go.
That's right.
All right. Looks like we got a few people gathering to view, which is excellent. And here we go. We've got my stepdaughter and my wife, her mom, right here. And they're digging up my snow. You guys are digging up my snow, you butts.
Oh, this is already here.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
It was. I don't have any stone in my inventory.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't unless you had a Silk Touch shovel.
I literally didn't dig it. I didn't dig it. It was like that when I.
Speak again, David. Let me adjust some levels here.
Said one of our computers lost its 117.1 login, so I'm re-downloading that. It'll take just a tiny minute.
Gotcha. I just got you.
Echo of my own voice.
Yep, I'm getting it as you and as your wife.
Is that Mike? Except the other one is muted.
Now I'm getting you just as Rabid Targ, but I got you as you and Muffin Protector a moment ago.
Drat, is that thing picking me up from way over here? That's too bad.
It was, it isn't now.
Yeah, she muted the mic itself. There's a little mute switch.
Perfect.
Excuse me. You want more of this in your face? If so, you gotta give me the spoon back. Yeah, your sister's mad because she doesn't have any in her face because you're stealing the spoon.
My wife is feeding our kids. This is definitely going to be a chaotic family stream, much like a previous Thanksgiving one was.
I need a spoon! I need a spoon! Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. This is my spoon, and I need it. There we go. Okay.
I can hear you guys.
Malcolm grabbed the spoon and would not let go.
Oh, I believe it. There's Crafty Ricardo.
Yeah, you've got a grip of steel. Yeah, you do. All that reach and practice. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. I'm taking forever. Oh, no.
I can hear you guys.
Okay,
it's fine unless they start screaming.
Yeah, I'll mute him if it does.
Yeah, no worries. It's kind of fun to have him in the audio, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we're on the second course, so.
Oh.
Is Richard ready for a teleport?
Richard, empty your inventory. No, put it all in there.
The heck? Oh my gosh, buddy, it's in your eyelashes. Your sister manages to not get it all over herself. How come you don't?
That's because he's a crazy pants who's really aggressive about his eating.
That's true.
And
Well,
there
she hasn't
is
even gotten
my
anything
niece,
on her bib.
Princess Becca.
Yeah. And I've been giving her big old bites. My blood. Uncle stinks.
I've got the sun stopped and mob spawning
This is
off for
delicious.
this, just to make it easy for everybody since we got little kids, of course.
I'm glad we already got
Did
your
I
pictures
miss that,
taken.
or did someone mess with my snow?
Well, the server has taken turns kicking every one of us out.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yep, every computer here except Liz's looks like
That sounds like user error.
Yeah, sounds like it to me.
one at a time. It kicked all of us out of the server. Now we're
I've
trying to
stayed
make
on.
it
Yeah, no problems here.
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Rebecca. Do you have any food, Richard? Just your food.
Definitely sounds like user error because I'm not having any issues, and neither is Yellow Sunshine Revenge, who is also
Okay.
on a different internet connection. So
All right, so I think you can now teleport Richard and Rebecca. Rebecca, don't get into that stuff.
okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yum, 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 yum.
I wonder if it's lagging out at your base. I'm gonna need to do some more optimizations when we upgrade to 118 soon.
Alrighty.
I know a guy who can help.
Alrighty. So, I think you can teleport everybody now.
Let's see. We've got Becca, we've got Richard, we've got Lisa, we got Muffin Protector, Princess Me. We have everyone but you online, I think. Well, no, you're online, but where are you?
I'm just at my base. Where we're
Okay, do
putting-
you want to teleport?
Sure, do I just teleport to you?
If you'd like. Oh, you're wearing your turkey dinner too?
Yep.
I definitely feel left out now.
It still works for Christmas.
Yeah, it does. Oh, you should have ham dinners now.
It's true.
All right, everybody. Is everybody ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So, if you did this last year, which I think all of us did, oh, there goes Becca. It is going to be exactly the same as last year. I've confirmed that our data pack is working great, and so I have packages full of decorations in here. So please take only a few at a time. And we have some end rods as well. I was wanting to do some amethyst, but you can't place it on leaves, unfortunately, so that's a shame. But we might do a star out of amethyst. That could be fun. And there's plenty of scaffolding as well for climbing and decorating the tree. So let me know if there are any questions. And I'm not particularly concerned about how even it is. It's kind of hilarious when there are clusters that little kids put up. But yeah, let's go for it.
So do you want us to take like a
Oh,
half
hi,
stack
Richard.
of everything, or
Richard, come close to me.
Or yeah, or just a stack of a color at a time.
okay?
Just, you know, don't empty out a whole chest at once so that we can spread them out. All right, and I'm going to explain in stream what is happening here as well. So, I've got a... Oh, hello, Becca. Hello. Are you trying to push me? Hello. I'm being pushed off a cliff by my niece. Oh, let me take the stream starting soon thing off.
One of the problems we have is
There we go.
we can't place the scaffolding in the snow.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, I can replace the snow later. So yeah, we'll end up with some divots in the snow, and that's okay. I see all those numbers, Richard. What do the numbers mean?
Richard went to the numbers thing.
I'm making random numbers.
Random numbers?
Richard,
That's crazy.
Okay.
All right, so let's
Oh
demonstrate
my
this.
gosh, what the heck?
Uh-oh, what's happening?
You're canceling me.
I'm failing at scaffolding.
That's all right. Someone's putting some nice scaffolding up for me. All right. Oh, I'm still in creative mode. Let's
Okay, get only 2 colors
So I was in
at a
creative
time,
mode
okay?
for flying
Or
and
just
for
one color at a
gathering
time.
up these Christmas decorations, but this Christmas tree I built yesterday in survival mode. So this is a purely survival Christmas tree. And you might notice in my inventory, let's do this here, I have Christmas ornaments. So there we go, we got some red and some green
Branches
for
that
Christmas.
Go out there this year.
Oh yeah, this is a wide-based tree. So, yep, we can decorate all the branches evenly here. So let's take a look at these. So these are a custom data pack that I made last year, and it was a big hit, and so I want to show it off again this year. But if I place this right there, there we go. We've got a Christmas decoration, and I can put a blue one up there. Let's put an orange one, and let's put a silver one, and let's watch it for just a moment. You should see it sparkle. Any moment, we'll see a sparkle, or we should, if everything is working properly.
Hello.
Hi, Becca.
Silly Richard.
If we look down, we'll see one sparkle. There we go. That one sparkled. That one sparkled. Yep, we got sparkling ornaments. So yep, this is. It's probably not the best for the server TPS to have this data pack because it has a lot going on every tick.
Yeah, what are
but-
the ornaments again? How does he make them?
The ornaments are invisible armor stands with custom heads.
And you can place armor stands on the main project, so.
Yeah, you can place armor stands anywhere.
Awesome.
And then they try to find the optimal place to position themselves in the branches too. And I don't know if any of you have the stream open. I have the MIDI files of our trombone Christmas music playing.
Oh no, I'll have to. Wait, let me pop this open and see what happens.
And I've got end rods as well, because these are fantastic Christmas decorations and you can place them on pretty much any surface. Although they will melt snow, so we gotta be careful about that.
I'm down here. I see you. Hi. Look out for my ornaments, okay? Jump off, Becca.
And I'll probably jump in and out of spectator mode or creative mode so that we can get some nice overviews of flying here. And depending on, this shouldn't take terribly long, so I
This is what
might
she has to stream.
work on making this into a Christmas card using ReplayMod for part of the stream. That could be an interesting idea. We're pretty much just winging it here today, though.
What the? How did you get up there, Richard? Scaffolding.
How did you get up there, Richard?
I'm using scaffolding.
Nice, that's clever.
Hey, that's cheating.
Scaffolding isn't cheating.
You can use the scaffolding, Becca.
Yeah, you can use it.
Scaffolding.
I don't have it.
You can use someone's. You can just go use whatever is
I
up.
can get this quietly.
I got some. I just scared the heck out of me. You have 3 colors, Mom?
Oh,
Get one
kids are
more just
hilarious.
do one at a time, or take just 2 or 3 little pieces.
And don't worry about the snow. I've got shulker boxes full of snow.
You've been shoveling.
Oh yeah, I've got a, you could probably see my impromptu snow farm in the distance, closer to the castle, which is still not done. Ugh.
So hard to use all the scaffolding.
I haven't looked up snow farm yet. I need to set one up.
You literally just make a snow golem and trap it, and then point a shovel at its feet. That's it.
I thought maybe with the new snow mechanics, there's maybe something new.
Well, for the powdered snow, yeah, that's a lot more tedious. You've got to put out cauldrons while it snows. But for regular snow,
Wow.
yep.
Yeah, for regular snow, I knew the snow golem thing, but I thought maybe some of this was the new snow.
It's not always perfect. That one's floating a little bit, but the effect overall is really fun. And we're relying on us adults to fill in gaps where the kids leave them, because you know how kids are for decorating Christmas trees. It's
Oh.
oh no! Oh no!
God, oh no. I
Um,
need bed.
Hold on.
Wait, somebody died.
Yep, I felt.
Only your son.
Only my son. I've got 2 others.
Okay, put a bed in the tree and took a respawn point.
Uh-oh. You can put the tree on, or the bed on top of this snow.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually I'll place it on the snow. Look how high I am. What? But why did I ever jump? I did ever jump. Because I was just like, whee! Okay, now I have a respawn point.
Yay!
Well, I'm all
And of course, placing all these invisible armor stands is going to be murder on the FPS, but it is worth it for the decorating of the tree.
In fact, I put scaffolding on the trees.
I like watching him sink into there. Okay.
Which I have blue ornaments. How do you break these ornaments?
You can't break the ornaments, but I can remove them later with commands, and it's okay.
Oh no. You can't actually change them without
What was that?
Yeah, look.
changing commands. It's terrible.
I literally cannot understand what you're saying.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
And the holy mackerel, I'm not jumping off. I almost accidentally.
That one's totally hovering. The armor stands basically try to detect whether or not there is a leaf block or air underneath them, and then they teleport to face the player that placed them, so that we get a good random orientation, because otherwise they would all be pointing or facing north, I believe, and it doesn't look so good that way.
How do I get down from here? I'm so scared.
Hey, Richard, not too much, buddy. Not too crazy.
I could give slow falling to some people if they want it.
Yeah, at least for,
That might be a good idea.
Rebecca.
Hold on, Becca, we'll help you.
Look at that.
Ooh.
That old ornament just made.
Hey, Rebecca.
The ornament's made full effect.
Very cool.
No, Uncle Dan changes so you fall slowly.
All right, so Richard and Becca both have slow falling now.
Okay, Richard, you have slow falling too, but don't abuse it.
Princess Becca.
There's not a lot he can do to abuse it.
Slow falling.
Place a million. Place a million.
Or there's that.
Hilarious. Right?
Okay, let's see how these are doing. Wow, the scaffolding is hilarious. This is great.
Jumped into you.
Let's see. Is there a way around with yeah, they put scaffolding over here. Okay, there we go.
I is the Halloween event still up?
Because I haven't taken it down yet. The stand for the fireworks from 4th of July is still up too.
Oh no.
Like, if you want to go trick-or-treating, you still can right now if you want. It's still going.
Hey!
Heard Christmas in July, but this is trick-or-treating in December.
Yeah, totally unacceptable.
Trick or treat in December. Trick or treat in December. Why do I keep? I'm the Ender King.
Is she confused by her slow falling?
I don't know. I think she's just struggling with the scaffolding.
Ah, yeah, that could be.
Oh no!
Alright, let's see how this looks. Let's get an overview for the stream.
Leaf, I accidentally put it in the tree. And it teleported inside the tree. Hey, Daddy, my
Oh, we can see the,
scaffolding is
let's
on
go
the
to, that's why I was doing, I forgot.
right?
Creative mode, you don't see
Yeah,
the invisible armor stands. There we go. That's a lot nicer.
I'm gonna make
Okay,
sure
it's
we
pretty
go
bare over here.
there.
Hey guys, you see where I'm flying? Over here, there are a lot of branches with no decorations if you're looking for somewhere to go decorate.
Floated down to the. This.
I don't know where you were flying, but I'm trying to find empty branches.
On the east side, there are lots of empty branches.
I got below. I'm from a tree. Elisa? It's good. Where's Elisa? Where's Elisa?
I don't know. Where is she? Oh no!
I just gave everyone.
Do you need slow falling, Sarah?
All from the berries, thinking over I love slow falling. Like, you can jump up from the world height. Yeah! Jump on this. I jumped onto here!
They're having so much fun with slow falling. I love it.
Hello, Abby! Here I am!
I see
Why is
you!
everyone just falling out of the
I
sky?
see you!
Move, 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 move.
Where did that one end up?
Spamming ornaments.
Spamming ornaments? Oh no!
Spam is a special Christmas treat.
Hanging spam on the tree. I like it.
Don't worry, I'm slow.
David.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yes.
Probably not deliberate.
Probably not deliberate. I see.
Probably. That sounds very suspicious.
Okay, it's looking a lot more even now. There's a little bit of sparseness on the west side. On the southwest side.
That's Aunt Sarah. Aunt Sarah? Aunt Sarah! Wait! Falling!
I'm not sure if she can hear you or not.
Why am I standing down this? Mommy.
But,
Look.
oh my. You're
Oh, I
very.
picked up human meat for muffin protection.
Yes,
Oh,
that
you
was
picked
good.
up Muffin Protector's human meat?
Merry
Nice.
Christmas.
It's a Christmas treat.
It's kind of like ham.
Oh no, now he fell. It is kind of like ham.
Oh wow, someone just fell on me.
Yeah, that was him teleporting to you after he died. All right. This is looking pretty good now, I think.
Yeah, for this.
Let's see. Where else can I put some things where it's a little bit sparse? Oh, this chaos is inevitable. This is inevitable chaos.
Insanity.
I'm just spamming ornaments everywhere. I wish you the very top.
But make sure it looks nice.
Okay. Down here.
Green on the side.
Yeah. So I want to see green ornaments, orange ornaments, red ornaments, and spam. Ready, mommy? I'm gonna spam it. Do you want to see how I spam it?
Yeah.
I just spam it like.
Oh, those ones are just sucked into the branches there. All right.
I don't. I just did. See.
Inevitably, there will be some that are stuck to the scaffolding that I might have to take care of myself. Let's see. Let's raise the sun a little bit. I've turned the daylight cycle off. There we go. That's a little nicer.
That's enough. Oh my god. No more not.
I don't like this.
Excuse me. There's a lot of gold ones right here. That is hilarious. There's a sign that a kid has been here.
Oh, don't worry, everybody. Don't worry, everyone. I'm waiting.
Okay. So here's something I'm gonna go ahead and do. The only part of this that I'm actually gonna do in creative mode is put this star up, and I want to do something caves and cliffsy. So we're gonna do amethyst, and let's head up to the top. Wow, this is such chaos. Sorry for the chaos. I'm gonna put a star up here on the top of the tree now. Let's see, amethyst. I bumped the microphone. I want budding amethyst, actually. Let's do a search. Yeah, let's take the clusters and the budding amethyst, and let's make a custom.
Hey, Daddy and Mommy, I have
just like this. And this will be our star. Alright guys, that'll be our star, that amethyst. Hey Satan, welcome to the stream. We have been decorating a Christmas tree. I just did the star in creative mode, but the rest of this has all been survival mode plus a data pack for the Christmas ornaments. How are you today, Satan? Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to show you, in case you hadn't seen any of these placed before, this data pack of mine. So if I right-click here, there's an ornament, and it finds its way to what it's hoping is the most advantageous place in the tree. And the chaos is all of my family helping to decorate at once. Okay, right here like that. Finding a few less decorated places. Then there's stuff like this. Hilarious. Uh-oh, well at least you've got the slow falling.
I'm so lucky. A bunch of ornaments, and I'm just gonna do an ornament instant decoration where I decorate as fast as I can with ornaments from jumping off the very top.
That sounds very interesting, Richard. Alright, let's see if I can climb up this scaffolding here. Looks like there's some good opportunities here.
Hey, Mommy?
Oh my goodness, look at this.
Spam is gonna work.
I don't know.
I think your ornament spam has been working excellently.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work. I managed to get on top of the star.
Oh
and
no.
I had to jump off. Literally. And then I'm just gonna put as many ornaments as I can.
That sounds great. Just don't put anything on the star, okay? The rest of that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You don't do anything on top of the star.
Spam.
I can fix it.
Spamming as
There's
many as I can.
inevitably going to be
She's
things to
falling
fix
his
here.
place.
He's using slow fall to place.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're funny.
I'm getting real high.
Okay, that could use one up there. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go back into creative mode to get a good look at this thing. Oh my gosh, it's so uneven. I love it. Exactly what you expect with kids decorating.
Everyone needs slow fall.
The slow falling is working really well, Richard, with your ornament spam. I can see where you've been.
Until like ornament spam.
The real tree looks very similar to this.
Oh, I believe it. Ours is perfect. Alright, I need a drink here.
Guys, do you know what this song is? Do. Did you do it fall slow?
Oh, I can see you falling slow. That's so funny.
Applying my nose up this loop. I'm trying
And I can
my
see all
best
sorts
to
of places where I need to replace some snow, and some of it where it's just being melted by the end rods. Okay, I should check that the end rods are being placed evenly. It's good enough. Okay, but this amethyst looks amazing as the star on the tree. I love this.
It really does.
Let's see what it looks like without the shaders.
I really want it.
Awesome. It looks really good.
Whoever gets on the star wins and gets an ornament rush. I win. Yay.
Hey, Richard, don't get on.
Star might actually look better without the shaders because it doesn't have a shadow.
I don't place any ornaments on it.
Okay, but let's not get on it because we don't want Becca to get on it either. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm watching the ornaments sparkle.
And I have to start at the very top of the tree to go. Yeah. And plus
There they go. Look at them sparkle. It's a little subtle effect, but it adds a lot.
Yes. I just want to die.
All right, how are you guys feeling about this? I think the tree is looking really good, you guys.
I think it looks great.
You're looking good.
Yeah, I need to do my ornament. Mommy!
Oh, did you get knocked down? All right, if you guys are still having fun though, keep doing the ornaments. Keep doing your ornament spam. And then in a little bit, we'll take our photo, our group photo in front of the tree.
Fly to her! He's on the very
That one
bottom.
got attached to, let's see. These two got attached to the scaffolding. So what I can do...
Myself. Oh. Okay, cool.
Can I break one of the really big scaffoldings?
No.
Yes, you can.
Oh no!
That is
There
so
they go.
satisfying.
Oh man, there's very few things more satisfying than killing scaffolding. Have you tried killing the dripstone yet, though?
No, I've harvested it, but I've only used a pick. Like I haven't seen it do
Okay.
anything crazy.
Well, especially once we get the increased build height in 1.18, you'll be able to make huge pillars of dripstone and break them, and it is very satisfying.
I approve.
Oh man, my
Can I start
frames
breaking
are
all the
taking a
scaffoldings?
hit. Yeah. What are you doing, Richard? What are you doing, Richard?
I'm climbing up to the very, 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 very highest.
Okay, do that, and then jump down, and then let's start taking down the scaffolding, and then let's get ready for our group photo.
Becca, help me break scaffolding and pick it up so that we can take our picture.
Hi.
I want to fly.
Look at this guy.
I want to fall from the sky.
Here, Becca, hit this.
Why
Hit
is
this one.
What?
Watch what happens when you hit it. Hit the bottom one.
He's falling so slow. I love it.
Guys, do we need to patch the snow before we take our picture?
I will. I'll start doing that in just a second here.
Instant place.
I saw what you did, David.
I just did a relative teleport so she could fly from the sky.
The tree looks amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it turns out better every year.
Scaffolding in its branches.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to gather that up here. If you guys want to fly up in creative mode and start collecting the scaffolding so that it's not there, that's fine. I'm not worried about saving it at all.
In the tree.
I'm just gonna gather my my snow.
Go for a swim. I'm going down for a swim. Wait. Who wants to go down for a swim?
Just a minute.
It's right here.
I find that it's so fun time.
Okay, let's see where I need to put the snow. I know there's some patches out here, and then I'll move inward.
A baby. Mom. Ooh, hello, you, your underwear.
What was that? Hello, you, your underwears.
I don't even know what she's singing at this point.
Can I dig up and find something?
No, no digging snow, please. Uncle Dan's fixing the snow right now. We don't want to dig it up.
I'm trying to run it.
With all the ornaments, my frame rate is just taking a dive.
Ornament on a different tree, okay?
Worth it, though. Okay, I think this is melted, maybe.
Because we're about
I'm
to
just
take our
trying to clean
picture.
up all the scaffolding for you.
Thank you.
Well, I'm climbing higher and higher. Wits? Yeah,
Okay, bring the
yeah,
scaffolding
yeah.
down with you, buddy. Break any scaffolding you can, okay?
I think it's at the very top of the stairs.
Take some scaffolding off of the start, so
Oh, nice. Oh, and we got the occasional floating ornament that got attached accidentally to the scaffolding. I remember that happened last time, too. I think I can...
That's from Richard during his falling spam.
Oh, I believe it. I think I can... I've figured out a way just now in my head to protect against that in the data pack, but it's not a big deal. I can fix them easily. Okay, I think I've got the snow patched up. Let's see.
Place the last ornaments. There's way more. I'm just gonna place all of them. Me too.
Okay.
Hey, Richard. Share, buddy. Becca, you're okay. But Richard, can you share with her, please?
Becca, all the purples. 45 purple ornaments.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And then I got 50.
Hey, guys.
And there's the chat. Dan Bear Pig is filling ornaments.
I'm killing Christmas. I'm just killing Christmas.
You're the Grinch. What's your skeleton?
You're the Grinch, so you're a pickle.
I'm the Grinch, so I'm a pickle. I like it.
She said you're so grinchy.
She said I'm the Grinch, so I'm a pickle.
Uncle Dan, take one home because I want one to remind me of this. Can I take one home?
The children are requesting if they could take an ornament home.
They may take an ornament home.
Okay, you may each have an ornament to take home.
I choose a gold ornament.
That's a very cool one. Very nice.
I'm putting my other ornaments in the chest. I can keep them. I'm taking my two favorite colors, okay?
That sounds great.
I take my two cutleries. I take him blue and purple.
Blue and purple. That sounds amazing.
Actually, I took 5 blues.
I think we have at least close to the gap we figured out. I don't see any more.
Please, I'll give you 14 reds.
Hey, Becca, give him a blue one, please.
I'm trying to.
Thank you.
Let's see. I'm trying to find a good place to take our picture from.
You go.
Maybe if you move these chests, I don't think anyone used them anyway.
I used them, and I think I'm the only one.
There's a baby singing in the microphone.
Yeah, there is.
Go, John, destroy the microphone.
Or don't destroy the microphone. You know, that's probably a better plan. Okay, yeah, I think the lighting is best from over here.
Destroy the microphone. Destroy the microphone.
Yeah, I can't see the
Destroy it.
question writing.
No.
Oh, that was a big fall.
Yes. I'm still in floaty mode, so I was safe to do this.
All right. Hey, everybody, come over to where I am standing.
Run. Mom, can you get me the floating mode?
Not yet, baby. Let's go over my Uncle Dan. Should I move this blue bed?
Yeah.
Hold on, give it to me, Mommy.
Okay.
Okay, we've got Becca, we have Yellow Sunshine Revenge, Rabbit-Targ, Muffin Protector, we need Crafty Ricardo, we need Princess Me, and I think that's everybody. Becca's pushing me. I love it. That's funny.
Are you? Come on, I'm ready.
No, stick close to me.
Okay, everyone stand where Yellow Sunshine Revenge is. And Rabbit-Targ.
And look at the Halloween hound.
And look at me right over here, okay? Oh, here comes Princess Me.
Where are you?
So eventually we should take like some sort of summer picture where we're all on the beach and we all jump at the same time to do the classic girly jump.
Oh, we should. All right, everybody. Say caves and cliffs. Say axolotl.
Axolotl.
That was very enthusiastic, Elisa. Say it again. Axolotl.
Axolotl.
Say deep fried and breaded axolotl. Mm-mm-mm.
No.
Yum, yum, yum. All right, thanks, everybody. That was fun. Look at the tree. Everybody look at the tree we decorated.
Look at that tree.
I got a logo.
Look at the tree.
Yay! Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I like that the decorations, the ornaments are pretty well evenly spread. Not so much the end rods. All right, guys. I'm gonna log out and start working on the Christmas card in ReplayMod. But thanks everybody for coming and helping to decorate the tree. Bye. I see that secret code, Crafty Ricardo. All right, bye. Bye. Okay. Let's leave the Discord call.
Look out.
There we go. Now we won't have that in our ears, and let's go ahead and let's see. I'm going to leave the music up, but I think turn it down a little bit. So let's try something experimental here for the next part of the stream. Let's see. Christmas card 2021. And let's hop into the replay mod here. Alright, so these are the ones where I was working on building the tree. So you can see exactly how much time that took. It was rough, and I couldn't do it all in one sitting. I got 3 good sessions in. So let's take a look. Let's start right here. And for the first part of this, I'm going to want a 1 minute or a little bit less, actually. Let's stop that. I'm going to want a little bit less than 1 minute. This is where I was farming all the resources. Time lapse of this. And I'm going to do a couple of what I like to call a 1-day time lapse, which is where the time lapse appears to take place during 1 day, although there are time skips. And so here's the trick. What we need to do is find exactly the moment where the sun comes up after sleeping, and the exact moment where it goes down. And this is where the clock in Mini HUD comes in really handy. Let's see, where is it? Right there. So 1849, that's a little bit past the official start of night. We're looking for 1832 and a half is actually the first tick in which you can sleep. And then as soon as you are up again, it is 6 a.m. So what we want to do, I think if I recall, I'm going to come over this way and sleep. So let's spectate my player. Oh, no, I'm sleeping over here. There we go. And yep, 6 a.m. And I don't actually need the timestamp yet because I haven't started on the thing. So let's follow my player. I'm going to hide this here. There we go. And let's speed the game up and follow me as I finish off this last tree and fly over to the actual Christmas tree area. Meanwhile, listening to synthesized trombones. All right, here we go. And in fact, let's take a look at the end product and make our camera path. And then we're going to look for the actual timestamps. We're just waiting for it to load everything. I just jumped forward in time, and I didn't realize that I had a really high render distance, so it's going to be a little bit... There's a lot to... Oh. I just started that over at the beginning. So let's fix that. Let's go right here. This will be actually better. So yeah, it has a lot of chunks to process because of the high render distance that I had. I turned it down for the stream, and still, after putting all those entities there, you can see the dip that my frame rate took. And that is the cost of those entities. And I'm not sure, now that there are markers, if those would work the same way. But I know that the armor stands work, so that's how I have it set up currently. Alright, let's take a look. And yeah, here is the state of the tree at the end of that stream. And I ended up actually taking a little bit off of the top. This looked fine for the branches, just the skeleton of the tree, but once I started putting on foliage, I realized I didn't really need that top bit there, so I replaced a lot of that with just leaves. Let's slow the game back down to real time, let the particles settle down. There sure are a lot of them, and I think that was the last block right there. Yep, it sure was. There I go. Let's let those particles settle out. Not that it particularly matters, and so I think what I want to start with is going from the top down as the branches are built, and then back up from the bottom as the foliage is added to the branches. So let's find a cool spot, and I want to zoom in a little bit. 50 degrees should be pretty good here. Very cinematic. And I'm going to want to keep it centered because this is going to be in the form of a YouTube short, so it's going to have to be vertical. So right here is pretty good. And let's put our first keyframe here, and in fact let's put it 2 seconds in because we're going to want to give ourselves some lead time to let the particles settle out in the render. And let's move down to about here. That looks pretty cool right there. And we are going to turn up the render distance also. Actually, no. Let's leave it down because if I turn it up, we will see the Halloween haunted house, which I haven't taken down. So this here, let's do 20 seconds of the tree, 20 seconds of decorating the tree, and then about 15 seconds of just showcasing the tree. So this will be about 10 seconds to get down to here. Let's zoom in on the timeline, and I'm coming up with this on the fly. So yeah, 10 seconds to get down to here. And we should see, let's see, show and hide, toggle path preview. Let's turn off the shaders, then we'll be able to see it. Did that not work? Is K a thing in reset camera tilt? Okay, so there's a keybind. Oh, we can see it. Okay, cool. Keybind conflict. Let's see what this path looks like, though. And yeah, I definitely want... Oh, this needs to be at 12 seconds, actually. And right here, 5 seconds in... Let's add another keyframe so that we can actually center the tree. Right there like this. And we're using the default interpolation, which is Catmull ROM. And so this should be a very nice, smooth curve. Alright, yeah, I like that quite a bit. And so what we're going to do with that is make it look like the branches got built in half of a day. And then we'll want to go back up the tree, and we need to make the entire path in this replay, even though the foliage isn't in it, and then copy and paste it and render it multiple times. So now we need to move back up, and I want to keep rotating around a little bit. So let's come back up to here. And let's see, which direction are we facing now? We're facing south. That'll be pretty good for, the sun will be in an arc right over that way. Hey, Kit! Welcome! You are indeed first. I mean, Satan's been here, but you are first because you declared it. So, yeah, we, I don't know, did you see us decorating the tree? I am going through the replay now and making my family's Christmas card for the year, which we traditionally do in Minecraft. So can I make that... Ah, dang it, I can't make the mini HUD go away now. There are some keybind conflicts between mini HUD and ReplayMod. So, are you saying yes out of excitement, or yes because you saw us decorating the tree? Let's see, let's put this 22 seconds in, right here. And save. And let's see, this is going to be... That's going to be a curve because it's going to come up from that spot right there. So let's see how this affects our camera path overall. Excited, nice. You'll get to see some of the decoration then as I look through the replay. And I'm going to do what I like to refer to as a one-day time lapse. The action doesn't take place during one day, but I'm going to make it look like it did. Okay, I like that, but since I have a midpoint keyframe there, but not there, we get a little bit of a jolt. So let's go to 17 seconds in, right there. And let's just move back a little bit and add a keyframe, and that should make this very smooth. Let's test it. Speaking of first, this is a first for me doing a full live stream that has ReplayMod work in it. I've done the little clinic that we did on Discord, but I've never done it live on Twitch before. There we go. That will be our first shot, and so that, as we dip down, will be as I build the branches, and as we come back up will be as I place the foliage. So now we need to find our keyframes, and so several days in game happen during this time, so we're going to need to break this up and save it multiple times. So let's go back towards the beginning. So the action is going to take place in real time with time skips, which I will stitch together in DaVinci Resolve. Take a sip of my drink there. Alright, and where am I at this point? Okay, I'm cleaning up. That's what I'm doing. So let's follow me until I start placing blocks for the trunk. This is my workstation for building the castle, and it's been here, untouched, for an entire year. I haven't made any progress on that castle since last year. In fact, I think in that exact state, it can be seen in the background of our last year Christmas card. And there I am placing some blocks. And what time is it? It's 12:34 in game. That's not ideal. Okay, so I can have already started though. Let's let's put a marker in so that I know where I start building. And let's just watch as the time ticks upward. In fact, let's skip forward just a bit. And let's see what it looks like when I sleep. Okay, so I've got the trunk. So we might be starting with some branches if I do it this way, which is okay. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I've got the trunk built, and I have decided on the starting points for my first 3 branches. And Kit says I need to get some big sweeping time lapses done. Yeah, so this is something that might come in handy. One thing I've found is if I wait until I have time to sit down for hours to work on something that I want as one time lapse, I never get to it. So cuts and jumps are definitely a friend for productivity. Okay, so we want this to be, let's go to 1x speed. Okay, there, we just ticked up to 6 seconds. So now I want to place a timestamp. That's a fair point, says Kitman. Yes, it's not the case for everybody. It's definitely the case for me, though. This Christmas tree is 2 hours of work, but it took me 3 sittings to actually do it. All right, that's a pretty bad angle, but doesn't matter. We're not going to see it like that. When do I actually start on this? Right there. Okay, so this is 5:41, 10:54. Let's put another marker in. And what does it look like one day later? Because that actually might be a cooler starting point. It looks like that at the end of this day. I think this will be indeed a cooler starting point. Alright, I was doing my fly around at the end of the day. Alright, let's slow it back down to real time. And let's make sure I catch the moment I sleep. Okay, yep, I'm trying to sleep right now. I've gotten used to the instant sleep on first craft. Okay, that is pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like from up here. I wish I could get rid of that. Right here is the start. Alright, that's going to look good. So let's make that our first timestamp. But let's put it back by 2 seconds, so we're going to want 19 seconds. And let's just zero that out. And oh, the action is actually not going to be real time. I lied. I definitely lied about that. Let's speed up and let's see the end of this day. Okay, we're getting there. We're almost there. Alright, and now I want to slow it back to real time and get 1832. That's perfect. And now I want another timestamp here. So I'm going to do that entire day, and then I'm going to do the next entire day, and those will be stitched together so that there is a time skip. And that will be done in the video editor, which I use DaVinci Resolve. So let's do 48 seconds. And that is at 22 seconds in the timeline. And let's just see what that looks like. Joining world, it's loading things up, processing all the packets. Here we go, and it's loading my texture pack. There we go. And probably right about there, we'll do the skip to the next step, the next phase. And as we go back upwards, we're going to be watching the actual spruce leaves being placed. Okay, so let's save this keyframe preset. Tree with 3 E's. Tree building 1. And let's copy it. Alright, and we're going to exit that well, nope, we're going to be going back into that replay, but this is good because that will save it. It's going to take it a moment because it needs to zip the replay back up. I forgot there's another day we need to render for this. So we're going to have about 5 seconds of that at the beginning of this segment, and then 5 more seconds of the next day, and then we're going to do 2 days worth of placing leaves. Let's see, Christmas tree branches. There we go. And let's jump to this time right here. And we're gonna listen to all the sound effects as it processes the entire timeline. ReplayMod can be trippy. There we go. Alright, so now I need to find... Okay, we are on my character, I think. There we go. My guy is up there, placing a few more blocks. Go to sleep, Dan. Go to sleep. Watch this. I'm gonna fly into the bed. There we go. Love that. All right. There we go. 6 a.m. All right, and so we're going to save as tree building 2. And we're going to change none of the keyframes for the camera, but we're definitely going to change for the time. So delete that, and let's go back 2 seconds. Give the particles time to settle out. And we need to go about 10 minutes forward. We're at 32:08, so we need to go here and then let it play forward a bit. Let's speed it up and look at the tree. Look at all the particles. Blocks I broke. There are the stars coming out. And let's slow down to real time. And there's 1832, that's what we need. Okay, this needs to go, let's move it forward to 33 seconds, and that backwards to 22 seconds. Hello, welcome, evening indeed. So earlier we decorated this Christmas tree that you see here in an unfinished state because we are watching the replay in ReplayMod. And so now I am doing some live ReplayMod editing to make my family's annual Minecraft Christmas card. So this will be, let's overwrite tree building 2 with what we have here. And let's take a look. Let's move that forwards. And what we're listening to right now is MIDI files that I put together in Sibelius of some trombone quartet Christmas music that I've got an amateur trombone quartet that is family and friends, and we played this year, but I don't have a particularly high quality recording put together yet, so we're listening to the MIDIs of my own arrangements. All right, let's see what this looks like. And it'll start right about there. We'll be watching me put together these branches. And I might actually make myself invisible so that these branches appear to just build themselves. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. Okay, so now we are done with this replay. So now we need to work on the foliage, which is in the next replay. I found a good stopping place and I had to go help with the bebes. And then got to come back later and work on the actual leaves. Well, the needles. Since it is a conifer. There we go. And yeah, if you've done any edits, it takes a lot longer to close the replay than if you didn't. So now let's go here, and we've got tree leaves, 1, tree foliage. Okay, so I had to do this in 2 settings, so we'll probably do 1 path here and 1 path here. So we're gonna start at the bottom and move the camera upwards. Let's go ahead and stop. Get out of my head. That is ominous at night. And you'll see here that I take a bit off of the top of there because it's a bit much. Once I got all these on, it was clear that that was a bit much. And I think the end result speaks for itself there. So let's go into the keyframe presets and paste. And we're going to rename this to Tree Building 3. And let's, can I... Good, I can get rid of that now. We don't, well, we are going to need it, actually. Yeah, let's just put it right back up. Let's see, 2108, yeah, I'm about to sleep. And let's just see how long it takes for me to start placing the leaves, because I don't actually remember specifically. Well, it might be immediate. Yep, it's immediate. Okay, so we can do it here, or we can go... let's go about this far in and see what it looks like for the second day of this setting. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have to start immediately at the beginning because I am going to be... I'm going to be having the path downwards first. So let's go ahead and go back and do the first day. Okay, 610, so let's put it at 1x speed. Okay, there's 11 seconds, so now I know exactly where to put the timeline. Let's actually load it. And I need to put this, let's see, 13 seconds back. And of course it starts halfway through a second, which is awkward, but that is okay. We'll zero that out and forget about it. It will be close enough. 7 seconds in. And let's jump forward. All right, we're getting close. And let's slow back down to real time so I can catch this precisely. (1832). That will be the end of the day. Excellent. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, turn down the baby monitor here. And as we get to the bottom, right here is where we're going to start actually watching it. So that's actually perfect. Look at that. And then we'll jump forward to the next day where we'll see these branches being foliated. Yeah, that's going to work great. It's hard to imagine it together, but yeah, all 4 of these are going to be rendered as a full day time lapse. And then I'm going to sync them up in DaVinci Resolve and cut them together so that there are time skips within that single day time lapse. So it will look like I did all of this within one seamless day, but it's going to actually have a lot more work than that. All right, so let's go ahead and overwrite this now that we've changed the time keyframes. And now let's exit and open up the next one with the leaf placing. We'll probably want to go at least 1 day in for that one. Okay, tree foliage. Didn't name them the same. That's going to bother me, but it's not important. Okay, let's go about 7.5 minutes in. Okay, yep, this is approaching the end of the day. Yeah, I think that will be perfect. If we do the next day, we'll see these leaves. Let's paste that timeline and rename it to Tree Building 4. And let's load it. Back to normal time. And let's see, do I sleep immediately? Because some nights I stayed up there a little bit longer, and some nights I came immediately down to sleep. Alright, here I come. I'm going to do that flying trick again. I'm sure of it. Yep, there we go. Try to catch the morning exactly, as precisely as possible. There it is. Alright, so now this right here needs to be this time minus 2. So, okay, we're close enough to 21 that I'm gonna round upwards and go 19. And that'll give us 2 seconds of lead time. And now I need to go to the end of this day, which will be about 10 minutes in from here. So let's go right there. And back to real time. There's 1832 right there. Okay, this one we're gonna go back. Just like that. Alright, let's queue it up right here and see what this looks like. Alright, let's play and see what we get. So we're going to be watching the branches being built right until about here. Then we're going to see the bottom branches foliated, and then we'll skip to these ones being foliated. And then we'll skip to watching us decorate the fully foliated tree. Fully foliated tree. I like that. Although, should I do the next day? Let's do another one just in case I want it. So let's do, let's overwrite this and copy and paste. Rename this to Tree Building 5, which I may or may not use instead of Tree Building 4. Let's call it 4B, just because it's an alternate version of 4. I should be headed down to the bed any moment now. Or I'm looking at the tree. One or the other. Where are you, Dan? Go sleep. Go to bed. There we go. I love that you can do that. Alright, there is 6 a.m. And again, we're at an awkward point, so let's round up. And then go to 22 seconds right there. And we're at 19:21, so we need about 29 minutes in. Right there, should do. Shipwreck, welcome. You are indeed first. We're doing ReplayMod work. This is an experiment. Speaking of first, I am for the first time doing ReplayMod editing live on my stream. So we decorated this tree. Oh, that hurts my brain. Well, here's the chance to learn it. I'm doing, this will hurt your brain. I'm doing what I call a one-day time lapse. I'm compressing several days of work into multiple, yeah, Shipwreck is indeed always first. So I'm doing it into, I'm doing multiple renders of a time lapse of 1 day that I will splice together in DaVinci Resolve. So let's speed this up and find the end of this day. And now back to real time so I can catch it precisely. There it is. And let's replace this time keyframe. And zero those out. All right, cool. So this is actually probably the one to go with. Although there's still that bare patch. So false alarm, let's do the next one. Now let's wait for me to go down to the bed. Still adding leaf blocks to the branches. There I go. Alright, let's see if I can catch it precisely. There I am standing up. So there it is, 6 a.m. Way too early. Alright, that'll be our start. And now I need to go 10 minutes in. 30-30, so we need about 40-30. So let's go a little bit ahead of that. And see what this looks like. All right, I'm cleaning up. Okay, so that's a good sign right there. Let's see, we're very close. And back to real time. Right there. Alright, that will be a full day, and let's see what it looks like. And hopefully I don't have to go back to the previous one. I think this one will be likely the best one to go with, because it will show the completed tree at the end of this segment of the Christmas card. And I lied a little bit. I do have one. I have a good recording of a few of these Christmas carols, but not enough to make enough music to, and it's not ready to go for a stream. So we're listening to the midis of my Christmas carol arrangements. All right, let's see what this looks like. All right, so we're going to be watching the branches be built as we come down, and as we dip back up, we're going to watch these be foliated. And right about here, we can skip to these ones, and we won't see me building them, it looks like, but I think it's better to see the finished tree rather than an unfinished tree for the end of this segment. So I think we are going to go for this. All right, let's overwrite that, and we are good to go. So now we get to go into the actual Christmas tree decorating. So Shipwreck, you missed me playing with one of my data packs, one that you would absolutely hate because it does quite a lot every tick. Checking for quite a few entities. My frame rate took a serious dive for these Christmas ornaments. Let's go in here. Stop ticking, Dan. I'll never stop ticking. And it checks these, and on random timers, it adds a little bit of a sparkle to the Christmas ornaments. So it is definitely not a good one for performance. It's a compromise of the aesthetics instead of the performance. Let's just take a moment to admire how good a job I did on this tree. I'm just gonna, show off a minute. All right, so here, okay, that's where we took our group photos. So let's actually skip to here, and I'm gonna show you how to take the perfect group photo in Minecraft using the ReplayMod, because ReplayMod is the absolute essential secret for taking a good group photo. All right, here we are, and I need to play it forward so that the entities and the particles settle down, and yeah, look at all those particles. There we go. And yeah, Shipwreck, this is you're going to probably want to get a barf bag handy. Every one of those Christmas ornaments is an invisible armor stand. I can feel you trying to reach through the screen to strangle me. All right. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, but every one of them is also ticking. And I'll show you what they're ticking to do. All right, let's turn that off. And is everyone looking? Yes. Right about there is where I said cheese. So when you get players on a server adding hundreds each. That's true. There are quite a bit though, and yeah, my frame rate just absolutely tanked throughout this stream. So who is this? That is Rabid Targ, I believe. Yeah. Why is he looking down? Whatever. We're gonna go with this. And actually, I might try to enlarge these guys. So I'm gonna do... I need to remember that I had a field of view of 50 for the other renders because I set them up using that field of view. So we're gonna want to keep that. Let's do 60 for this. And I like this angle right here. Let's do a screenshot, and I'm saving my screenshots in 4K. And close. So basically what I did, okay, good, I am over here. So I flew over here, and I framed the shot like this. And I told everyone to look at me, and everyone gathered here. So basically there's an invisible photographer right there, and everyone is looking in that general direction. So now I can come back, because I flew back over there, and now I can come back and actually be that photographer in ReplayMod. And that right there, it's that simple. That is the secret to using ReplayMod to take perfect group photos. So let's just watch everybody to see if they look at the camera any better, because my brother is looking at the ground. I don't know why he's doing that. He's the only one doing that. Even his... There we go. He took off his turkey dinner hat. Okay, if I'm right here... Alright, that's pretty good. Let's take another screenshot right there. But let's also get closer, because I might want to Photoshop this. And let's change the render distance way down. And that will help me crop this out. That actually looks awesome. Alright, so I might use that, and now let's go back to video settings and go back up to 18 chunks is what I had it at, I think. And now let's make everyone invisible. So I might use the raw screenshot that I took, or I might cut those guys out in Photoshop and put them right on this. Alright, there we go. That will be enough of that. So now I definitely want everyone visible for decorating the tree. And let's change the field of view back to 50. And let's see, when did we start decorating? It took us about half an hour, so I think we started around here. Because I had been online for about half an hour before I started the stream. Okay, yeah, not everyone is online yet, so let's jump forward. Let's jump forward until decorations start appearing on the screen, on the tree, as well as the absurd level of scaffolding that was placed by small children. Okay, there we go. That's a good place to start it, I think. Although, okay, we're at 7... Oh, okay, so the one-day time-lapse thing no longer applies because I stopped the day-night cycle for this. So we can start this and stop it at any point. Let's go back into the keyframe presets. And nope, let's not worry about that because I don't need to. Let's just add a keyframe right here. And let's just call it 31 minutes. Let's actually call it 30 minutes and 58 seconds. That'll give us our 2-second lead time to let the entities and particles settle down. And so then we'll want to zoom in just a little bit and add our first camera preset right here at 2 seconds. So, alright, we're going for about a 55-second video to make a YouTube short out of it. And we have the first 20 seconds being the tree being built. And then we're going to want the second 20 seconds, everyone decorating it. And then we're going to want about 15 seconds of just a showcase of the tree. And over the end of that, we will put the actual Christmas, the Christmas card. A little bit of hiccups there. That's what happens with trying to talk and drink my beverage at the same time. So let's do a few shots here. We can go around like this, and that will catch lots of people placing decorations. And this we are going to do in real time. Which means I probably want to change this. That'll work. And let's put a camera keyframe right here. Put it at exactly 2 seconds. And let's just move around like this, and let's do that for about 3 seconds. So actually, let's do this in real time. And let's do 5 seconds, and then I can cut and edit this in the video editor later just fine. Alright, and that'll be a good 4-second clip. And then decorating 1. And now let's just clear the keyframes. And I don't have this, Crafty Ricardo, spam and chat there. Let's see, I cannot read. And that takes all of that away. There we go. Now, clear keyframes. I don't have a keybind for that, just in case. Even though there's this safety here, I just don't want to accidentally delete my keybinds. Let's jump forward a bit. Let's focus on the kids here, because this is mostly fun because of them. So that's me. Technically don't count as a kid. There's my brother. There's his wife. Where are they? Are they way up here? They might be. Or they're making scaffolding at least. Alright, let's be smart about this. Okay, Crafty Ricardo is in the scaffolding. Okay, let's follow him until he does something really fun. Hey, Maurice! He's coming in with Naya's raid. Hey, Naya! If you were still on after this, I was thinking of raiding you, so we must be thinking alike. Setson, welcome. Coming in with the raid? Did that do the alert or not? Because I didn't hear it, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm gonna replay it just cause. It's not doing the alerts. Not doing the overlay. Oh, it's because it's invisible. Why is that invisible? There we go. That was my bad. Sorry, Naya. You, not Naya. I called you Naya again. I'm sorry. You told me it was Nia. Nia raid. Here we go. Psst, Dan, it's Nia, says Shipwreck. Yep, you're right. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome. We are working with the ReplayMod at the moment. We decorated the Christmas tree as a family, and here you see it in the very early stages of being decorated. No, thank you, Nia. Yeah, it didn't show me alerts either. Yeah, that's because I had them turned off. I think I accidentally did that while I was turning off the starting soon overlay. But yeah, welcome Raiders. So we are making my family's annual Minecraft Christmas card right now, and we're doing it in the replay mod. So we just finished the part where the tree was being built, and now we're looking at us decorating the tree. So we're going to follow my nephew, Richard, and he's in the scaffolding, dual-wielding Christmas ornaments. Of course he is. Let's speed this up and wait for him to start placing some. Here we go. Let's go. Alright, where is he gonna place his ornaments? Oh, he's still climbing the tree with the scaffolding. Oh yeah, thank you for doing that. I don't think it worked. I am a noob. Sorry about that. I'm a Twitch noob still. Let's go ahead and back to here. Yeah, definitely check out Nia. She's playing on the Still Alive SMP, Bruno's SMP. That's what she was doing earlier today. How did that go? You guys are on 1.18 now, correct? And here he goes, placing more scaffolding. I think he placed most of the scaffolding. Alright, here we go. Oh! Is that... That's a muffin protector. That is his mom. Alright. That's my sister-in-law right there. Oh, he fell. Oh, that's where he died. Of course it is. Alright, who else is here? We'll come back to him. Let's... In fact, let's skip forward a little bit, because I know I brought him back. And Nia says it was so much fun killing things in the nether. Nice. How many times did you die in the nether? Any times at all? Okay, here we go. He's placing decorations. Watch this. This is hilarious. This is my own data pack that I made here. He's looking for a spot. He's looking for a spot. Actually, we're still on Becca. Here we go. There we go. This will be perfect. You actually didn't die today. Unexpected, I know, so you're still alive. Nice. Very appropriate for the still alive SMP. All right, let's place a time keyframe here then. Let's go back a couple seconds. And let's place a camera keyframe right here. And then let's get an over-the-shoulder look for Crafty Ricardo. Still alive, says Nia. I can't do it like Bruno does. Oops, that's the wrong key. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's get a few seconds of that. And a camera and time keyframe here. So I've got 5 seconds of this. And as soon as I've got the full thing edited, which is probably going to be tonight, I'll be sure to share that on Twitter. Let's see. What's my... do I have... There we go. And it'll be there and on my YouTube as well. There we go. Perfect. Let's see what this looks like. Let's queue it up right here. That'll take just a moment here. Loading up all the textures. And now if we go here, and you'll see why I've got this 2-second lead time, because all the entities need to teleport basically to here, and all the particles need to settle down. So let's play. Yeah, you saw him. Oh, he's still not here yet. There we go. So I might actually need a little bit more lead time there. Let's move these 2 more seconds out. And I only need to move them on the timeline. Actually, I do need to add... I need to subtract 2 seconds from this, so we'll do 1. And now we have 4 seconds of lead time instead of 2. And Nia says, Short Zelda was working on video editing on stream today. It's good to see it because I'd love to learn. Very cool. I did actually a ReplayMod workshop in the First Craft Discord the other day, and it went very well. I think I'm going to do more of those. And might, especially since this seems to be doing very well here, do more here as well. And I have plans to make a tutorial series, although I'm waiting. Word is there will be some new GUI improvements for ReplayMod in the not too distant future, so I'm going to wait for that and then see how that goes. I used to be very active in the ReplayMod Discord doing support and helping people out there until that Discord got so big that it was impossible to keep up, and I kind of let it go. Alright, let's see if this works better. This is what the clip will actually look like, although it'll be a very crisp and clear 60 frames per second. Alright, that looks really good. Let's do that, and let's save as decorating 2. And let's clear the... He's always spamming chat with random numbers. It cracks him up to do that. Alright, there we go. Clear the keyframes. Alright, now let's catch one of my niece. And she's carrying the scaffolding. Actually, that might not be accurate. Sometimes items in the hand and in the inventory are not synced up properly when you're viewing in real time in ReplayMod. So let's see what happens here. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, this is accurate, and she's eating a potato. She's very young. But I think any moment now she's likely to place a decoration. We're just going to watch from her point of view. It's interesting to see the things that happen while I am not able to focus on everybody at once. And she dropped a potato and picked it up. She picked up a potato. Let's speed this up and see when she places some decorations. And she fell at some point. I gave them all slow falling, the young children, because they were falling and they were dying, and that's not fun. All right, is she just walking or is she placing decorations? It's hard to tell. And she's still holding a potato as far as this is concerned, but that might not be accurate. Let's slow it down even further to real time. Because I'd love to get a clip of her to show in the thing. That would make her day. Potato Queen, says Nia. Sutton says, 5-second rules. The potato only stayed 2 seconds, so it's fine. I believe in Minecraft there's a 5-minute rule. If you can pick it up within 5 minutes, it hasn't despawned and you can still eat it. That's what I'm going with. Okay, surely she is holding some decorations. I know she's placed some. I might have to get a clip of her just slow falling instead, because that was also very funny. Okay, she's trying to get to the top of the tree. Haha, true, says Nia. I like that rule. You can quote me on that. She's just holding a potato and climbing up and down the tree. I like it. I think she's really trying to get to the top. Although, I don't think she's really holding a potato. I think it just has not updated her inventory. So let's look from here. Actually, that's a cool shot right there. Let's get her slow falling. With the tree backlit. I like that. That's cool. Alright, so if we go here, we know she started jumping a couple seconds ago. So let's do a 4-second lead time again, because there's enough going on that it took extra long for it to actually settle down. So we're at 40 minutes and 59 seconds. That minus 4 is 40:55. And then if I sync the timeline, we go, it's behind the mini HUD, of course. We're 4 seconds in. And let's do, we're actually more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we actually want to add a couple seconds to this, or take a couple seconds off. There we go. So now we can add this keyframe right here and make it exactly at 4 seconds. And then we will let her fall a little bit farther. I like that. Right there, like that. Oh, we nailed 8 seconds. That never happens. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay. All right, let's see what this looks like in real time. And I am out of my drink. That makes me sad. That's all right. I can make it the next 15 minutes without a drink. And Nia, I don't think I've caught one of your streams yet, and I really want to, so that is on my short list for sure. All right, let's put this back to the beginning. All right, and everyone settled in. It took only 2 seconds, but that's fine. Okay, that's a hilarious shot. That will look cool in the Christmas card. And there's a chance I don't use it. We'll see. But I do want to feature the kids, so... Decorating 3. And there's another one I want to feature. My stepdaughter, Yellow Sunshine R. The R stands for Revenge. And she is placing stuff. Nia says, I'm working on getting a schedule. Maybe some days in the afternoon and some in the morning. Nice. And yeah, I saw your comment in the First Craft Discord. Don't worry about spamming it. In fact, I want others to be posting a lot more in there. So get that going. Get that going for sure. And congrats on 50 followers, by the way. Okay, there we go. Let's get deep into the tree and watching her placing decorations. She's wearing her turkey dinner as a head from the Thanksgiving. Nia says, "Thank you, let's go." Yeah, that was the prize for participating in the Thanksgiving challenge, which was devised by my nephew Crafty Ricardo, who is 8 years old. All right, let's clear the keyframes. And let's start it right here. So let's put a time keyframe in, and let's go 30 seconds. Three, 4. All right, let's see where she's actually placing these. Oh, she's stopped that. So Shipwreck says, pea soup, and Dan, an excellent combination. I put some odd inflection on that. I hope that made it feel awkward for you. Pea soup and Dan. Okay. Is this a good angle here? I think it is. So we're going to want to change this time keyframe. All right, so we're at essentially 40 seconds, so let's go 4 seconds. Let's go 6 seconds back to 34 seconds. And at 4 seconds in, let's add this as a position keyframe. And Nia says she's going to walk the dog and stretch her turkey legs. Lurk, thank you for the lurk, and I hope you and your dog enjoy your walk, get some good fresh air and exercise. Now let's see where she goes. Nice. All right, let's follow that around this way. And go counter to her own motion. She's going to town. I like that. All right. And this will give us plenty. Let's do this at 13 seconds, actually. And that makes this 47 seconds. And this is why I zeroed out, so that this is easy to sync up without changing the speed of anything. And let's see what that looks like in real time. The farther in we get, the longer it takes to load things, because it has to process everything that happens from the beginning of the replay until where we're starting. And that is just the way it has to be with the way Minecraft handles its data. Okay, here she is, and the camera path starts right here. Oh, that is great. Why does she have particles? Did she drink a water breathing potion or something? All right, that will look cool. Let's save that as decorating 4. And let's get one more that is a big overview. In fact, let's follow me until I make the star, which I did out of amethyst, and it was the only part of this that I did in creative mode aside for just getting a nice view to look at the tree. And you can see me going in and out of spectator mode to get an overview and see how things are looking and show it off for the stream, and then back into survival mode to actually decorate. And I was hitting some of the lower branches because the kids were really wanting to climb to the top. Alright, I think this is where I do it. So let's slow it down a bit. And I think right now I'm giving myself the blocks. I gave myself a budding amethyst, which I really only needed to give myself a regular one. Yep, here we go. Right here. And let's see, let's stay on the lit side, even though that's the side that has all the scaffolding, of course. And let's clear the keyframes and set a time keyframe. And let's do 4 seconds back from here. Oop, there we go. And our first camera keyframe will be right here. And we'll go up kind of like this, I think. And I have changed my mind on the time. Let's do it from right here. I do this a lot. Alright, so this is essentially 10 seconds in, so let's go 5 seconds back. And that will work. And let's do... There's my niece, Princess Becca. And you can see some of the ornaments are sparkling here. Camera keyframe right here. Except I've already got one that I need to remove. There we go. Right there. There we go. Okay. There we go. And we'll zero that out at exactly 4 seconds. And let's move to over here. And keeping it centered because, again, this is going to be a YouTube short. And yep, that's the only part that I did in creative mode. Let's go up to right there and add another camera and time key preset. Keyframe preset. Yeah. This is why I only stream for 2 hours right now. I am already fried. Alright, 21. Oops, 21. There we go. And 16. And that will do it. And let's cue this up right here and see what that looks like. I reached for my drink and it is empty. That's the saddest thing in the world. Alright, let's take a look at this camera path. And this gives me plenty to work with. I will trim a lot of this off in DaVinci Resolve. I'll probably only include the last 3 seconds or so of that. And that will be decorating 5. And now let's jump to where we had our group photo again, because the tree is fully decorated. And the last about 10 or 15 seconds are going to be the entire thing fully decorated. So those particles go away. Every particle between our previous time and this time are are calculated. And now let's make... No, let's not make everyone invisible. I'll need to remember to do that later. And let's do a couple of overviews. Let's start from the top. Clear the keyframes. And let's just go like that. 2, 3, 4. And we'll add this camera keyframe and put it at exactly 4 seconds. And we'll go down like this, and this will give us a good view of the sparkling ornaments. Right there should be good. Camera keyframe and time keyframe, and let's put those at 0. That'll give us a good 6-second clip. And let's cue that up and see what that looks like. Joining world, it's got to calculate everything that we did tonight as quick as my processor can handle it. Which could be a lot worse. I've got a decent processor, but it is getting older. Alright, let's play this from here. Got all of the sparkles at once. Alright, that's pretty good. And let's call that Overview 1. And let's get a wider angle here. Let's look at it from the bottom, in fact. Maybe right here, and we'll tilt the camera upwards. And I'm going to keep the same time keyframes and only change the camera path. Since chronological order doesn't really matter much right now, we're not showing any action, we're just showing the thing completed. And like that should be good. I forgot to delete the other one. There we go. And oh, did I don't have another time keyframe. I might have to fix the other one. Okay, so we have this here is 40 seconds. So here, 10 seconds in, we need, yeah, 50 seconds. Okay, I think we are actually good. And let's call this Overview 2. And here we go, joining the world. This is the tedious part of ReplayMod, unfortunately. And is the main reason I've been hesitant to show it live on stream isn't that I'm worried about will I do a good job of showcasing the ReplayMod, it's that so much of it is just waiting. But that's alright, here we go. Let's put the playhead at the beginning and see what that camera path looks like. Alright, I like that a lot. And let's do one more that's even wider. That maybe even shows these guys here. All of us here waiting for our our group photo. So let's actually bring that into view. Let's start over here. Right here. And can I... There we go. Right there. And we'll zero this out at 4 seconds. And bring everyone into view, and then we will dissolve this in the final edit into the actual Christmas card still frame. Okay, that looks good. Let's save that as Overview 3. And there's a good chance I will actually use all of these clips. Alright, and this will be the last thing we do on this stream. We're going to take a look at this, and then we're going to look for someone to raid. If anyone has a suggestion of whom to raid, I would appreciate that. Otherwise, we'll look for someone that I know. Alright, here we go. Let the texture pack load. Alright, and let's move the key, the playhead right there, and play it. Oh, that's perfect. That's my wife right there moving into position. I didn't even intend that, and I love it. That's great. All right, we're going to use that, and I'm going to render these tonight, and then I'm going to start the edit, and when it is done, you will see it on Twitter and on my YouTube. So yeah, let me do those again. Check those out if you haven't before, and thank you everyone for showing up. This was a whole lot of fun. And let's see who is online. Oh, we got From a Place You Don't See, who is another friend of mine whom I've played with on the Still Alive SMP. He helped me a lot with the Geode Nether Hub that we did last season. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. In fact, I'm going to load up Twitch so that I can get past any ads if there are any. And then we're going to raid From a Place You Don't See. Let's see what he has. Oh, he's doing hardcore Minecraft. Cool. All right, I'm going to mute it so you don't hear this ad that's happening. All right, yeah, we're going to do this raid, and I am not going to stream this weekend. We're going to do Christmas. That's going to be Christmas. So I'm not going to do a stream, and I will probably be streaming from the first SMP, doing some first craft, choosing a base location. I think I've chosen one. We're going to explore it and light up some caves next Wednesday, so you'll want to be here for that for sure. Thanks, Nia, again for the raid, and we're going to start the raid right now, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week.